It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Offense set on first down. Hands it off. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play,
here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
you want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this goal?
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Going downfield for the big play. Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, give on the inside. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Vols trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught! Touchdown ball! The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Sweet feet on the move.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Snags it over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Vols are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He finds his man, and they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Volunteers are threatening on 1st and goal, trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback will audible. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Open space at the 25. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Trucks through the defender.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Now the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play.
He's looking deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.